Hello and welcome back to my channel, and as you know we're going to be looking at ELEX 2. Now this is something that I wanted to play for a very long time. In my opinion this is kind of like Skyrim with guns plus Fallout 4 and give or take maybe something from the survival aspect as well. But overall I was kind of hooked up by the cinematics. You know, you see like the dudes in armor, like, you know, scavenging for resources, getting weapons and, you know, quests, and there's like the biggest point somewhere like in Warhammer, like you have to do this but nobody knows really why, and then you kind of discover. You know, honestly never played the first or the second one. However, I do have the second one, so I think it's the right time for us to jump in. So let's as always take a look at what we're going to be playing around here with. So we're going for 4K native, obviously. Vertical sync is going to be off. Everything is going to be on apart from anisotropic filtering, because in 4K it doesn't matter. Also, there's no DLSS support, so I'm not willing to dedicate a huge chunk of GPU resources just to have every single detail times 16. I cannot verify that, or, you know, justify this call. Everything else is on high, and I think that's basically all there really is. So let's just jump into the new game. You see continue because I tried to see if the game will actually work on these settings, and it did, so, you know, hey ho. So let's start a new game. I actually haven't seen past the first 25 seconds of the cutscene when I Alt F4, so that's gonna be new for me as well. So let's jump in, take a peek, and go from there. And we're going for the story. Let's enjoy.
Magalon, home to a civilization of millions. 166 years have passed since the comet hit, turning everything to ashes. A new era has begun. The war between the free people and the Albs is over. The hybrid lost control of its armies and ceased to function. The Albs became understanding and peaceful. The ELEX was released and once again spread across the entire hemisphere below the Albs' ice palace. But humans are quick to forget. Many of the larger settlements claimed the victory as their own and paid little interest to the affairs of others. Only a few remember those dark times, or one Commander Jax. My name and my deeds faded away in the mists of myth and legend. Many years after the war with the Albs, humankind is plagued by petty conflicts and territorial disputes. Even though there's still the persistent uneasiness about the strange celestial phenomenon that was called forth by the hybrid before its defeat, I know that an unknown foe will come soon. The lives of all the aware will be shaken to their very core. All my efforts to prepare humanity for this impending danger were for naught. Humans forget. A vague, unknown threat looming in the sky quickly became nothing but a small, daily nuisance to most. Until now.
Oh no, it's the Fields of Halo. Or is it a cutscene from Gears of War 5? I have no idea. The frames looks like there's basically soft lock to 30, but the pre-rendered cutscenes were on 25, which is odd, but not too unexpected, really. But so far it actually looks pretty good. Let's I like the storytelling, like, you know, this long narrating stuff, which kind of, as a new player, you kind of need to know what happened, and, you know, I don't even know what ELEX is. Apparently it's something that got released. I'm figuring it's a virus some sort. So let's see what we have. First 5 minutes and we're into combat? Well, that's gonna be fun.
Damn it. I better get out of here before these things make short work of me.
Wow, we're barely pushing 60. I mean, not even 60. Look at this. The CPU is working overtime now. Huh. Well, that's unexpected. Actually, both CPU and GPU is hard at work. I wonder what gives. Camera is a little bit on the nose, really. Very sensitive, but hey ho. Yeah, I think we need to take everything we can, really. And let's venture.
Let's get the hell out of
unknown.
here.
Lost control. Got experience from dodging attacks and not really dodging them. So the first rule of RPGs: take everything. Literally, don't even read what it is. Just pick it up and put it in your pocket. Eventually it will or will not actually become handy, but it's better to pick everything up rather than discovering that you didn't pick something up that you need later on and backtracking. Let's see what we have here. Building of some sorts. Fancy. Okay, so we do have a mantle system. Can we jump? We can jump. Okay, can we sprint? Yes, we can. Good. You have a couple main ingredients to get over here. You have a car. Scrap. Mana potion? Hold up. Cigarettes and mana potion? Wait, this looks like the world I really would like to actually live in. Marksman potion. Okay, do we have inventory? Yes, we do have inventory. Right, so what do we have? Marksman potion, dexterity, general remedy, cleanses body of all effects. Plus 100 mana. Okay, maximum mental energy. Immediately heals small wounds and discomfort. Health regeneration quenches my thirst. Okay. Useful if you don't have a key. Okay, so lockpicks. So we have nothing on us in regards abilities. Oh, so we have a skill tree here as well. Good eater. ELEX, skill points. Ooh, wow, that's... I hope this all was explained in the first game, because as long as I know how to swap weapons and heal myself, I do believe I'm actually okay to go, but then again, I think we missed something up there. Oh, looks like we definitely missed something up there. We'll need to do the same stuff over again. If we can.
Shit!
Shit? What do you mean, shit? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Oh. Okay. I kind of overestimated my radar a bit. I thought there's something up in a cliff, but it actually wasn't there. Right, I think it's time for us to heal up a little bit. And we're good as new. Good stuff. North is up there. I mean, the game looks pretty decent.
Even more of those beasts, of course. I should probably try to sneak by them.
Sneaking now, are we? Okay, so, but where are we going? I have a big metal cane. I feel like... Oh. Okay, I'm called for.
Take it slowly. You haven't recovered from that bite yet. It'll be a while before you get all your strength back. So perhaps you should put off anything too demanding for a few days.
Hey, who are you, I guess?
Who are you?
You can call me Adam. Just think of me as a friend who was in the right place at the right time. That's all you need to know.
Oh, where's my stuff, buddy? If you're not telling me who you are, I don't trust you with my stuff.
Where's my stuff?
If you're talking about the belongings you had in that hut, you can forget about them. All I could save is what you have on you.
Ugh, what happened?
You should know. You were there. The invaders arrived, started taking over the world, transforming it.
Transforming? Terraforming, right? That's an alien species?
A most hostile, most dangerous species.
So they're not just in Caracas.
Their formers have appeared in every region, threatening life everywhere. It's not clear what they want yet. All they're doing for now is spreading infection, killing and destroying. Not a promising start.
Something's not right. I feel weak.
Yes, you were bitten by one of those creatures. Looks like it infected you. Some kind of disease.
What? A disease?
I'm still not sure how it works, but it's clearly all part of the invaders' plan. At the rate they're transforming things, it won't be long before the whole of Magalan is overrun with their plants and animals.
Oh, great.
You were lucky. It could have been a lot worse. If I were you, I'd stay out of their way and not tempt fate. All other instances of direct contact so far have proved fatal.
How long have I been out?
A few days. You're still badly hurt. I did what I could with your wounds.
Days? No. Dex!
So we have an infection.
Come on, I'll race you there.
Sounds like Far Cry 2 beginning.
Be careful. Dex!
Ah!
Hey! Damn it! My son's out there somewhere. I have to find him.
Then I'd say you'd better do that before anything else.
The World Heart to the north. Is it still there?
As far as I know, yes. The Berserkers are watching over it. Why do you ask?
My son's with them.
Then you should go. While things are still quiet around here, it won't stay that way for long.
Why are you helping me?
These invaders are a threat to us all, and yet no one even seems to have noticed they're here. Everyone's so busy fighting each other, they can't see who the real enemy is. That's where you come in. You might be an outsider to them right now, Jax, but you're strong, smart, capable.
You know who I am?
I know you did your best to disappear, but not everyone's forgotten you. I need your help to save Magellan, to lead a resistance group. I call it the Sixth Power, a faction separate from all the others, focused on stopping this invasion. I'll show it to you. Meet me in the Bastion north of here.
No way. I tried to warn people years ago. No one listened. Now we've got the total annihilation of the planet staring us in the face, and still, all anyone cares about is their own stupid shit. I'm done caring about it. I have my own problems.
All right. Then deal with your own problems first. We can talk again later. You know where to find me. You know, you'd get around a lot faster with a jetpack. I have one left. Take it.
We're getting
Like I said,
jackpack,
Go
boys!
to the Bastion when you're ready. We have a lot of work to do. I'll be waiting there.
Oh, this is what the game trailer showed. You have a jetpack, you can like just go around like Star-Lord or something. I mean, oh, there's something on the second floor. Hold up. We're gonna loot this place. Old man's alright, but he knows me, so he probably knows I'm gonna be looting the hell out of his place. Let's remember the reference point. Probably 5,000 enemies in our way, but we are not gonna go there unprepared.
Damn it. I'm really not doing all that great. I don't trust the old man's judgment. I should look for a healer among the berserkers.
Okay, you have received your jackpack. Press space to activate it. Pay attention to the fuel levels. If you run out of fuel, you will crash. You can continue to upgrade your jacket over the course of the game. Okay, cool. Ah, looky, we have fuel now. You can use the jetpack workbench to increase the fuel supply for your jetpack. Strong healing power. Oof. We're taking whatever we can find, boys. That's the first rule of RPG. Oh, no. God damn it. There's the potion up there. Potato. I need rolls of cheese. We're gonna do it Skyrim way. We're gonna pause the game and eat all the cheese we can. Okay. Okay, camera work could use a little bit of work. Okay, I'll be a nice guy and drop down. Control. C. How do I get down? Ah, space. Okay. There you go. Strong healing potion. Look at this. And a simple bow. Of this? Right, I think we need to equip the bow. Ranged combat. Let's put it in number 2. 2? 3, okay. We got it somewhere. Anyway. I have to figure out how to select the bow. First and foremost, okay, so we have this. Can I swap it? I think probably not. That's not taking it either. Ranged? 7. Okay, I'll take 7. Aha! Tomb Raider. I'll take the pipe for now. Let's see what you have over here. And we'll press on. I mean, so far, again. So for those who like RPGs in general, probably you will just like this. Or it might be just a little bit too simple for your liking. I don't see too much of a survival element here. I don't see the hunger, water, or any other levels that you need to care or worry about, which for me as a casual player is okay. For those who are into the hardcore survival stuff, probably not that much. At the same time, I think it's a great start. Now this game itself, it wasn't actually really... It wasn't kind of like, you know, met with open arms, surprisingly, but people do actually speak pretty high praises about it. So I wonder. You've activated the teleporter. Kind of like a save point. Okay, good. I mean, it's always the question, right? So what would you do if you're in the Middle Ages and you have all this technology? And this is basically what you have here. Plus the red ring of Xbox in the sky, but hey.
Jax, so glad you're alive. We feared the worst.
What happened here?
Caught us completely off guard during the night watch. They blindsided us.
The strange intruders?
No. The Morcons. See here? They're fallen bloodhounds. The biggest group of them is already moving back up north.
Can you heal me?
Of course. I can give you a few flasks. But we need the rest for our wounded.
Ugh.
You look like shit, Jax.
I'm all right. Just got bitten by one of those damn creatures.
Shit. Better get that looked at.
Wow, I didn't think of that. Idiot. Those large purple formers. Ever see them before?
Oh, when the outsiders arrived, they spread out down south. We saw a lot of their creatures when we were out hunting. Couldn't always deal with them, though. Had this whole battle of the factions to deal with.
Do you have a healer who can look at my bite? The infection?
Most are dead, but Kaya survived. She's the best mage of all of us. Show her your injuries.
Where's Dex? Where's my son?
His mother took him with her.
Kaya was here? With him?
Yes, and she followed the Morcons north. You know she'll never rest until she's defeated them all.
It's strange that the Morcons dared to go so far.
Yes, very strange indeed. They usually keep their destructive urges inside their grotto. Something must have roused them.
Probably those intruders and their bizarre creatures.
Maybe. But I believe they have other motives. They're religious fanatics who worship a violent god. Who can guess what motivates such people? Well, when you meet Kaya, be patient with her. She's taken the losses over the last few days quite hard. She fought the Morcons to the very end. Tried to prevent the worst.
Okay, good stuff. Right, well, we're at 25-minute mark actually, and to be fair, this kind of looks like your regular explore the world, find answers stuff. Now, the one thing I'm kind of happy about is A, the game runs pretty smooth despite being sub 60 frames. B, what I'm not happy about is 3070, 4K, and this game is giving us a hard time. Like, what is going on, like, for real? Okay, so where are we? We are in the middle of nowhere. So the world heart is here. Oh, we need to get into the city. There's quite a few cities around, it looks like, in some weird locations. Probably all of them are just plagued with those creatures. And the fuel is replenishing itself. It's like Anthem, but with less glitches. Right, anyway. Almost back. Where is the person who can heal us or take a look at our injuries? That's my question, really. Oh, you can just loot stuff and nobody minds. Don't mind me, then. We got ELEX, whatever that is. Looks like a crystal to me. Okay, blacksmith. To create a modifier an item, search for it in the list on the left. The detailed view on the right will show you the qualifications and materials you need. One-handed, a damaged lead pipe. I need... one more damaged lead pipe, it seems. Okay, I think there was a bunch of scrap over here. Come on. Give me something. Give me something to upgrade my current weapon. Iron ore. Toilet paper. That COVID is here. Oh, there's a chest. What do we have? I'm gonna take all of it. Mana potion. Scrap. Thank you. Modifiers and specializations. Okay. I hope these guys are not going to be too unhappy about the fact that we're taking everything we can get our hands on, but then again, you know, it's survival of the fittest, end of the day. I do believe the crafting system might actually go pretty far when it comes to it, but simple sword. We have a simple sword. We have water and healing potions. I do believe we're getting all these things just because we're just playing on a very basic difficulty, and I think I need the sword rather than...
Just can't do that yet.
This one. Okay. Let's assign this to...
Just can't do that yet.
Oh, I need strength and dexterity to use these things. So I wonder... Abilities. I think I need to level up to use these. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Right, let's just head down here. But there's nothing of the value here. Just freely explore whatever we want. Also, we can jump down and fall down. That's good to know. Ow. Okay, you know what, buddy? I knew it. He was gonna attack me. Number 7, it's time to Lara Croft this stuff. Okay, it's also time to quickly heal up. Oh. 27. Actions like attacking and evading cost stamina. I get you. Okay, I need to deal with this dude here. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Aiming and shooting actually works in this game. Now I can actually heal myself up. I need something to give this... I need to get this on a... quick... Can I assign to a quick slot? Okay, much better now. We're gonna heal faster. And 7 was the bow. And 3 is the health. Okay, fair enough. We're making progress. Come here, you overgrown cock. Well, I think you kind of seen what this game looks like and how it runs, so probably you might want to turn down some settings or get a faster CPU, or maybe just lower down some of those settings that probably you can find a good balance. The game doesn't actually look spectacular to begin with, so honestly I wouldn't say that lowering some settings will really destroy your eye candy, but yeah, then again, I mean, maybe there's something I'm missing here, but sub 60 for 4K, and we're talking like 50 frames. Yeah, I'm not sure where we lost all these frames. Anyway, oh, I guess I'm telling you guys goodbye once this cutscene ends. Well, I hope I'm gonna see you next time. Thanks for watching. Over and out.
I want to see Kaya.
Let him through.
Hi.
Finally, the mistake.